think there is this kind of mythology or this idea that Australia is a place where you can reinvent yourself, where you can actually restart and leave everything behind in Europe.
When you live in Europe, you have some kind of an idea of what Australia is, and then you arrive here and you understand that actually all that is very much on the surface, and there's much more diversity in the culture and much more complexity here. I very quickly said to Falk, I've moved to this incredible place. It's really amazing what I'm discovering. It's really fascinating, and I think Falk has kind of joined me in that fascination very strongly.
I think the set is very much informed by that. It's this vast, open sky, really.
We work with Bob Cousins for the set, who's an Australian set designer, an amazing set designer.
At some point, just might reveal a screen which we can then use for projection.
Anouk and I have really worked on creating an ensemble of dancers and actors who are all able to speak and move, that they can dance and act. It's just compass of what he is, it's more about what he thinks he could hear.
Not necessarily that we're trying to put dancers and actors together because we think that is interesting. It's actually because Falk works with actors and writes, and I work with dancers and I choreograph, and both are really interested in certain topics that deal with society, deal with how modern society affects us.
How it affects us mentally and also physically, how we live in this society, how we shape our relationships, what does the fact that we are living more and more in the cyber world, what does it mean to our relationships, what does it mean to our bodies actually, and how we relate to people.
So that you spiral back a little bit more in it, have acceleration.
A few minutes before I realised that I was actually talking about
Complexity for me means life is never boring. But it's always surprising, there's so many possibilities, and instead of drowning into it and just getting confused by it, you can just also take the opportunities and explore and get the most out of it, because we have so much freedom, and that's so wonderful that we do have that freedom.
Every individual person has their right to claim and to express their complex sense of belonging. They all are really have the equal right to express themselves and become visible.